what's up? Let's get into that Housewives of New York City, season 15, episode 8. So we continue at the dodgeball, y'all. So they go, so Aaron and Rebecca go back to the crew and come to find out. Rebecca ended up telling the ladies that this was all a prank and stuff. So they all pissed. Sal was pissed. Brent was pissed. Jess was pissed. And Rebecca saying, like, we just wanted to see who was the leaky pitcher. And they all looking like, is you fucking for real, bitch? They said, oh, this is not a joke. You should have did. This did not land at all. Cause it didn't. I said, you playing about somebody being pregnant. And on top of that, I forgot something in the last one. Because Brent and Jessel had a conversation where supposedly Jessel then called up somebody that actually knows, that she knows and that knows Rebecca, and told her that, Rebecca and her man actually swinging. They actually do, they actually go out here and do whatever. They out here doing whatever, and he don't care. That was the other room on top of that. So they all sitting there, they all like kind of mad about it because this is something you don't play with. Because it's three women out of the group, I think, trying to have kids. That's what they said. Because I know Jessel is, I know Brent is, and Sty said like, shoot, Sty said Aaron and Rebecca should be lucky because y'all able to have kids easily. I said, damn girl, stay on that neck. I said, man. So after that, Aaron ended up saying, like, it was just a joke, y'all. But she went, I do have tea on everybody in here. I had no secret about everybody in here. And that's when Uber said, bitch, you don't know shit. Uber said, bitch, why you lying? You don't know nothing about me. Because if you do, tell it. Tell it. Tell it. Tell the truth. And I said, oh, then Aaron went, girl, I know stuff about everybody but you. She went, yeah, yeah. I said, oh, but you telling on yourself. I said, she do know something about you. She know a secret about you, but you don't know nothing about her. And it's 100%. Because if she didn't, you wouldn't react like that. None of the other ladies there had no reaction to that. Like, because they know she don't know a damn thing about me. But she knows something about you because that's your best friend, sweetie. So yeah, we move on past that dodgeball stuff to okay, move past the dodgeball. Okay, move on to Jessel. So Jessel and Brent ended up hanging out the following day. Um, they ended up chit chatting about. They ended up going somewhere and having a good time with each other. And they ended up talking about their life and everything, cause Brent want to have kids, and she ended up saying she did freeze her. She ended up freezing her embryos in London, and she planned to take. She want to take some out and have. She want to have a baby with her ex, her ex, Gabriel. I'm gonna see. Hope I'm saying his name right. That's the one she wants to have a baby with. You know. Uh, Also, they talked about the dating life. She said, no, I date here and there. She was dating somebody prior, but it didn't work out. But it's like the slim picking is slim. She said she wish she wouldn't have took plan B. She said, I wish I wouldn't have took plan B. Because she went with the billionaires and the other millionaires and all the hot guys. I should have took plan B. I would have a baby by now. I said, shut up, Brett. But you would, girl. You would. Girl, when you get a billionaire, girl, you better get that money. You better get that money, girl. But I don't know about you. Shit. For fact, I give him about two. 2 kids. Because I'm going to get that good check. So, they had a little chit chat with each other. And they end up having a good time out and about. Moving on from there, we move on to Jenna. So Miss Jenna is at home because Jenna got a black eye from dodgeball. Cause Brent hit her ass hard as hell when they was playing dodgeball. So she got a black eye. She said that bitch. And she in the mirror trying to get it all cleaned up, put some makeup on. She said, I can't believe it. I'm liking it. I'm kind of liking it. Because it's going with the app. Because she got her glasses on. So I kind of liking it. But she went that bitch. Yeah, you know, she can hit that hole. Throw that ball that damn hole. I said, girl, you should have no. I said, but you know you bruise easily. But moving on from the we move on to Uber. So Uber is planning a picnic because she want to show the ladies how to be classy, and they shouldn't have been doing no dodgeball because they too old for that. So she planned a picnic and stuff, and then we move on to Rebecca. So Rebecca and Mel ended up going to a sex toys shop because they trying to get ready for their engagement party that's coming up, and she hoping that her mom. She knows. She said her mom is not coming. Um, her mom's not coming. But they was in that sex toy shop, that sex store. Rebecca hit her hard with that whip. I said she hit her hard full for it with all her might. I said, damn girl, I felt that. She hit her hard on the ass with that whip. I said, girl, we'd have been scrapping. What the hell you think? Just imagine. that was scared. But they had a good time while they was getting there and doing a little chit chat. She said her mom is not gonna be able to make it to the engagement party. Also, we move on to so Aaron and Jessel and their moms ended up doing a kids date at a kids plaything, and that was the first time that I want to say the moms met or whatever. Since Aaron's mom's been dealing with cancer, her mom has to actually have another cancer where the treatment she's doing is called red. They call it red. The cancer treatment is called red. So she'll be staying with Aaron now. So yeah, they end up having a really nice time while they was there, and we got uh Jenna. I said so. So Jessel ended up telling. So at the thing, Jessel ended up telling at the play thing where the ladies were standing at while the kids went to play. They ended up talking about some of the stuff that went down before. Oh, at the dodgeball, tell what Brent told her and asks. Okay, tells Aaron like what Brent told her about that rumor, and said that did you know about was Brent in on it? And she said no, she wasn't. I said, bitch, you lied through your damn teeth. just lying. I said, Aaron, why do you lie? Like you literally lies all the time for no reason. And it's natural. Girl, you should have been a damn lawyer. The way you lie. But the problem is you can't keep up with your lies. But moving on, we move on to Brent, Raquel, Side, and Uber. So they all ended up meeting up. They ended up going to an adult play place. I want to say, yeah, they went to an adult play place and had a great time. And they ended up getting into the tea gal about the rumor where they ended up finding out from Brent that Brent said I knew about the rumor because she met up after Aaron met up with me and Jessel and told us that me and her went for drinks, and I asked her, is this rumor real or not? And she said it wasn't. So she said, I actually told him I'll take it to the next level. You know, the rumor to the next, I amp it up a little bit. And she said she knew about it. And so, come to find out, Rebecca Not Rebecca, Raquel. Raquel said, hold up. Raquel said, I know. Raquel said, hold up. Raquel said, that's very interesting because I ended up finding out on the date night me and her and them had, it ended up being, um, it ended up being the date night we had. She ended up telling me that about the whole thing that she told you and Jessel about it, and that they were playing this game to see who was the weakest pitcher. And when she didn't tell me that you was a part of it. And Brent said, yeah. Brent said like she knew that after she told me after we met up for drink, she said that. So this then pissed this has pissed Raquel off because Raquel like I can't believe this. Raquel like, why would you do something like that? Why would you leave out that Brent knew about the whole thing? She said, now I'm pissed. And I'm going to confront her about it when I see her. Because she mad as hell. The other ladies, even Uber, when they was all there, Uber was like, huh? Uber said she can't believe that. Uber said, this is too much. This is way too much. Because Uber, she even, her and Sal both even vouched for Brent. They said Brent a lot of things, but Brent not going to do something like this. Brent will not do nothing like this. Not even if to the point where a person supposed to be pregnant. That's not something she would do. So they vouched for her. I said, okay. So Aaron's up to Aaron's being Aaron. So after that, we move on to okay, we move on to Jessel. So Jessel and her husband ended up sitting down for their therapy session on video. And y'all, check this. Her husband ended up bringing out salsa and chips. And instead of Jessel just saying, go put that up, because we finna have a session, he just sat there and ate. So when the therapist got online, he eating, crunching and stuff, while Jessel trying to explain what's going on and that she has a hard time talking to him because he likes to joke. He likes to do jokes all the time. And so at this point, he was like, after he got finished chewing 4 or 5 times, he said, I will stop doing the joking if that's a problem. Then they switched over to talking about because she wants another kid, and he doesn't. He said no because he said it costs. He said, please, I already gotta pay for 4 people. He said, now I gotta add another child on this. No, he said no. It costs. It costs. And I said, I get his point. So the therapist said, there is a 99% chance that you don't want kids, but there's that 1% that you do. He said, well, he said, if it'll make her happy, he said, yeah, there's that 1%. If it'll make her happy, yeah, we can have a kid if it's a girl. If it end up being a girl, cool. But as of right now, he said in the confession, he said, in a year, no. He said, we have no kid. I said, I get where he's coming from because the way that Jessel acts proves that they not ready for no kid. Because it's like he's doing everything. It's like he's taking care of the kid. If he ain't taking care of the kid, when your mama come and tell your mama taking care of the kid. I don't never see her take care of them kids. But she wants a girl. I said, a girl don't makes it no different. You can't even take care of the 2 twin boys you got. They bad as hell. So we ain't gonna see her and tell these lies. But she wants a baby, and she ain't taking no for no answer. But we'll see how that's gonna go, y'all, because I don't know. But we ended up moving on to so the doctor also said, next time do not eat. He said, okay. I'll try that. I said, oh my God. So we got one more. It was one more thing up here. So Brent ended up having a day with, I want either have she had her godson, I think. And she invited Gabriel over because she wanted to ask Gabriel if he would have a baby with her. And she ended up asking, she said, he ended up meeting the baby like, hi. The baby wasn't really feeling him that much. But she asked him, she told him, like, I would like to have a baby, but I want to have a baby with you. And he was a little shocked and took it back. He said, I didn't think we were going to have this conversation today or anything like that. I thought I was just coming over here to, drink and, us chill. And, he said, but he said, I'm up for it. He said, yeah, I would like to be a father and stuff. And he said, how this gonna go? How are we gonna straight I'm the boss. He said, well, you was the boss in the relationship. So as long as you know the first rule is I'm the boss, second rule is to remember that I'm still the boss. And she making a joke out of, and stuff. And she said, he lives in LA and he goes back to London. So he must work coastally. And she said they would have to figure that out because she does not want to live on us, don't want to live too far apart, since if they have a child, he gonna have to be settled one way or the other. And she got to figure out where they gonna go. Cause yeah, I said at least she thinking it out and good for her. I said, so that's all that happened, y'all. Like, share, and subscribe on all social medias. It's your boy Paul. Thank y'all for tuning in, and I'll get back at y'all later. Bye, y'all.